South Africa have won the Rugby World Cup. The Springboks defeated England 32-12 in the final in Yokohama, Japan. South Africa took an early lead in the first half with Handre Pollard kicking 4 penalties. However, the English side made it tight with their own penalty kicks for a South African 12-6 halftime lead. The Springboks then took control in the second half to win by 32 points to 12. And joining us now from Cape Town to discuss the Rugby World Cup is DW correspondent Adrian Krisch. Adrian, I imagine the party's been full throttle for about an hour now. How important is this title to South Africans?
Absolutely. Maybe you can hear it hooting, people moving around, celebrating, motorcades moving around all over the place. This was such an important victory for the country, and at the end of the day, quite a clear one. I'm just coming from one of the many pubs and bars that were totally overcrowded today, and the mood there was, of course, very good. People told me that this is exactly what this country needed. After weeks of rather negative news, bad economy, xenophobic attacks, this is finally something positive getting out of South Africa, and it is a reason to celebrate. And the captain of the team has said it right after the match quite clearly. He said, we have so many problems back home, but we are showing the people now what we can achieve when we all stand together.
Give us a sense of how this sport ranks compared to, say, football.
Well, I mean, football still has a bigger supporter base, I would say, but rugby has been going through an interesting transformation. It's been seen as the sports of the white minority, of the white oppressors during the time of apartheid. But then in 1995, when Nelson Mandela was the president already, the World Cup took place right here in South Africa, and South Africa won. This was the unifying moment for this country that brought people together, and many people are hoping that today is a similar situation.
Originally, the perception is of a white sport, but South Africa is looking more and more like a truly multiracial squad. Do people there talk about that?
Well, they do, and rugby is still white-dominated. But really, as I said, there was a tremendous transformation that is still ongoing, but there's one person, one character who really shows this transformation, and that is Siya Kolisi, the captain of the team, the first black captain of the Springboks. He's such a strong role model for the kids here. He's somebody who stands for this new South Africa, not for the old one, a young generation. He's married to a white woman, but he doesn't even want to talk much about this white-black things anymore. He says we just have to look forward and walk together as a country, and I think this is a very powerful and important message that this country needs at this point of time.
Adrian Krisch in South Africa for us. Thank you so much.